Alright, so here we are coming into Melbourne, and it's a dark and stormy night. What we've got to do is set ourselves up here so that everything's working. The two VORs are matching each other there. We've got course of 160 there and course of 160 there, so that's good. And we're just a few miles from coming inbound. So let's make sure we're set up on this panel here too. 3 degrees, 50 in there. That's all configured and good to go. And all we need to do is set up our radio altimeter here. So we can set that to, let's not go baro, let's go radio, and we need 50 in there. Alright, we are good to go. Let's arm the speed brakes, drop out some flaps, and get ready to turn inbound. So this is all armed, ready to go here. So in order to make this a AIII work, we need to have the course set once, twice. We need to have the radio altimeter set for our altitude there, so 50 feet is going to be our minimum there. And we also need to have ourselves all set up down here. So we put a glide slope in of 3 feet, we've got the runway length in there and the elevation in there. And so we should be good to go. Let's turn the traffic on. And let's zoom in a little bit. So once we turn inbound, we'll drop the gear, engage approach mode, and turn on the second autopilot. And that should allow us to essentially fly all the way down to the minimums here. So set the weather up so it's dark, it's foggy, and we should only see the runway as we get real close, probably at that 50 foot above the touchdown zone. So let's go and throw some more flaps out. We're coming up ready to start turning inbound shortly. And it is a dark, dark night. So here we are, coming inbound. Let's throw our gear out. And as we start coming around, there we go, down on 3 greens. Got the glide slope appearing on the display now. Let's engage approach mode and bring in the second autopilot. Make sure they stay both on the green. They are. We're armed here. Let's zoom back in a little bit. So 5 miles to run to the next waypoint there. We'll just let the autopilot get us established on the approach. So we're just going to intercept there. Here it is coming back in over this side here, and the glide slope is solid and starting to come down. 10 miles to runway 16. Let's drop a little bit more flap in on us now. Now we've got real traffic turned on here, so we may get some traffic warnings as we come in here. Let's see how we go. We're coming up to intercept the glide slope now. Speed brakes are armed, and we've got the anti-skid on about, where we've got 2. So as we're in armed, fairly soon it's going to come in and show that we're in the AIII mode. Still intercepting here, but we're now starting to go down. Here we go, we're flashing here, so it's going to change our mode soon on the HUD. There we go.
Traffic.
We'll ignore that, it's just simulated traffic. And we're on our way down. Let's put our full flaps out. and slow ourselves down a little bit to our final approach speed. .7 to run, and we're on glide slope. There we go. Looking good. Coming up on the outer marker. So we are configured for landing. Gear is down. Flaps are full. Ignoring. There's the outer marker. And keep on going. 1,000 feet above the ground. Must have just passed over a hill there. Just about to pass that traffic, which is climbing traffic. So just 2.9 to go. At the middle marker, I'll take out the autopilot. .680 feet above the ground. Ground ignoring. So ground speed is just slightly higher. So it looks like it's 3 knot tailwind. 500 feet to go. So I start to see some of the outside coming into play now. There's the lights. Double tap on the autopilot. Keep us flying down, keep the ball centered. There's the middle marker, landing.
200. Approaching minimums. 100.
There we go.
Minimums.
Now comes the power.
50. 30. 20. 10.
Recapture the center line. And on the brakes. As knots reverses away. And there's our landing. Very good. A bit ropey on the actual touchdown, but we got down safe and sound.